Hi guys, it's me, Boog,
And Dad.
and today we're going to be reviewing the Batman and Robin movie, Poison Ivy.
Absolutely. This was a set that we were super excited to get. Um, uh, Not that it was one of my favorite movies ever, but these really look like awesome action figures. So
Yes.
she is going to be number two in our in this set, and it's a set because it's another Build-A-Fig set. And of course,
Yes.
the
It
Build-A-Fig
is
is
Mr. Freeze.
Schwarzenegger Freeze.
Yes.
So, like I say, even though the movie may not have been the greatest Batman movie ever, these are still really fun figures, all five of them. And Poison Ivy happens to be number two. Number one was Batgirl here. She's a little moody, but here she is. Alicia Silverstone, I think's her name.
Yeah.
Or the lady that played her. And she was a really ended up being a really awesome figure. They got this the likeness very good, I think. The
Yeah.
costume, all that. So check out that review if you're interested in seeing her. But right now, we're going to work on Poison Ivy. So as we said, she is figure number two, and Boo forgot to put her on the tourney stand, so I guess I'll have to do it manually.
There you go.
And from what we can see in the
Ta-da!
box, she looks amazing too. But you can see there on the side, Batman and Robin, Poison Ivy. As you guys probably know, me and Boo are still a little new to collecting these DC guys, so we actually don't even have a Poison Ivy at all.
Yeah.
Excuse me, any version. So this was a great get for us. Matter of fact, we didn't have um, a
Batgirl
Batgirl
either.
either. So
Yeah.
a lot of new figures for us in this set.
Well, half this set is new. The last two are ones that are different versions of characters we already have.
Yeah, but not Mr. Freeze. We don't have Mr. Freeze
Yeah, we're
either.
doing Mr.
So
Freeze
three
too.
out of the five are gonna be new for us. So that's
Yeah.
pretty good when you get in a set. Especially once your collection kind of starts growing because you end up getting a lot of repeat characters,
Yeah.
depending on costumes and such as that. So anyway, like I said, this is the box for it. These are fairly new. They were released at the very tail end of last year. Mr. Freeze was the last build a fig for the year for McFarlane for 2023, and they were a little slow, tough to get end of last year, begin first part of this year, but everybody's building up stock now. I've seen you can get them on Amazon. They're the full $24.99. We ordered ours from the McFarlane Toy Store because there was Amazon run out of the pre-orders for I believe for this one for
Yeah.
Batgirl.
And then Dad decided just to get Batman. Yeah. So they ran out of pre-orders for. No, it was they so pretty much they ran out of pre-orders for Poison Ivy, so we had to order her off pre-order her actually off of Amazon, and then we got the rest of the set on McFarlane at McFarlane Toy Store.
Okay, so that's the way it worked out. Yes, McFarlane had Batgirl, Batman, and Robin,
Yeah.
and then Poison Ivy for some reason was sold out on McFarlane toy stores, and we picked her up off Amazon. Right now, they're all four though available on Amazon. So if you want to pick them up, you can go on there and get them. And they're the regular $24.99. And so far, I think this is a really good set. Like I said, it's definitely living up to the hype for sure. So give us a couple minutes. We'll get Poison Ivy out of the box. Me and B are going to put on our special mask so that we don't get intoxicated by the poison,
Yes.
and we'll be ready to try to get through this very risky review.
Yes. Like we'll see you
See you in
guys.
a minute.
Yeah. See you guys in a minute. And we're back.
All right, here she is out of the box. Poison Ivy.
Yes. Before we get into the figure, let's take a look at the build a figure piece. So we have the torso.
Yes, definitely the torso. Very nice of Mr. Freeze. And as you can see, he's not going to be as large as a lot of the other Build a figures we're kind of used to getting from McFarlane.
Yeah.
But to make him movie accurate, I mean, he was definitely bigger than the other figures, but he wasn't some huge colossal beast either.
Yeah.
I mean, he was just,
He
a man
wasn't
in a suit.
he
Right.
wasn't quite um Bane on Titan fluid or something.
No, nothing like that. Right. So anyhow, so yeah, so we got the torso to Mr. Freeze, and then here is Poison Ivy, and I gotta say they nailed this one.
Yeah.
Absolute home run. This is a great figure.
Yes.
Um, a lot of awesome details on the costume of all the
Yeah.
Ivy,
Yeah.
and even down the legs.
They even like on like at the top of like she has on like the bottom near her hands or like there's like The little like ivy detail.
Yeah, ivy. We'll show you a little closer, but yeah, there's like ivy coming down around her fingers. The little ivy mask, a little bit in the hair, and the hair
Yeah.
color they killed. That was perfect.
Yeah.
It's like a red, but it's a super bright red, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it shows up that way on the camera,
Almost orange.
but yeah, yeah, almost orange, but not quite. But
Yeah.
what I remember in the movie, I think that's exactly what she looked like. And as far as the face scan goes, I'm gonna take one more good look here, and we've got the card. You guys can see it too as she comes back around. So this is Almond Thurmond. Um,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
sorry, uh, Uma Thurmond, Ernie Thurmond, is who played the what? It's been a while, right? So who played the character? Um, and that does look just like her, absolutely like her. And as you can see here, um, so yeah, the
Yeah.
likeness is, I
Yeah.
mean, really close. I think the head scan is perfect. It's just like Uma there. Yeah, they did a great job with this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Good job, McFarlane. And it's easy, I guess. When you're doing the characters from the comic books or cartoons, that's I think a little more simpler to get into action figure form. But when you've got to do it based on an actual actress, like for a movie or actor, that's a little tougher. And they nailed this one. It looks just like her. Yeah, great Poison Ivy. And I always thought she was really good in the role. It was like perfect. Um, all these people were good in their roles in the movie. It's just that the movie itself stunk. So yeah, I don't know. What can you say? So, but it did. But as far as the action figure goes, I
Okay.
think this is great. I'm giving this a total like 5 stars for me. I think
Yeah,
they
5 stars for
nailed
me too.
this figure. This definitely looks a lot like her. Yes.
Yes.
So 5 stars for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just did a great job. I'll read you the snaps in the back for those aren't familiar
Yeah.
with Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
All right, so her real name is Pamela Isley, and it says
Give us the face back.
yes. So anyway, so we have the Poison Ivy card here, and her real name is Pamela Isley. The Dark Knight battles his greatest threats, yet cold-hearted Mister Freeze, venomous Poison Ivy, and the unstoppable brute known only as Bane. Batman finds himself at odds with his crime-fighting comrade Robin. No longer satisfied with his role as a sidekick, as Mr. Freeze threatens to unleash a new ice age upon the citizens of Gotham City, the dynamic duo, now joined by the heroic newcomer Batgirl, must learn to work as a team before Gotham City is put on ice. So I think we've read that synopsis
Yeah,
before.
I'm pretty sure it might be the same for the
Credit
whole
card,
line.
I think it is. So it basically just gives you a little synopsis preview of the movie itself. So
Yeah.
and this character line may influence a lot of people to go back and watch these movies again. Um, me and Boog may do that.
Yeah.
They're on the
Yeah.
Max, so yeah, we can check them out. But it's been a long time since I've seen them for sure. But yeah, we hope you enjoy the review on Poison Ivy, and
Yes.
we'll catch you on the next one.
Like
On to
so
figure number 3, which is going to be Robin.
Robin.
Robin. Okay,
Like
yeah.
subscribe everyone.
See
Bye.
you next time.